Welcome to my 1 to 99 at a time account. The account where I pick a skill and I'm not allowed to train any other skills until I hit 99. As always, we pick the fastest methods that are available to us with our given restrictions and time out our journey to see just how long it takes starting from level 1. The skill we're going to pick today is cooking. Now, cooking is regarded as an easy and fast skill, but I think many people don't realize just how fast it really is. Now, normally with buyable skills, especially when going for the fastest XP rates in the game, they come out to be extremely expensive. But I also don't think people realize just how cheap cooking can be. So we're going to answer two main questions in this video. One, how fast is 99 cooking from level 1? And two, how expensive are the quickest cooking methods in the game? So with all that said, let's buy our supplies, set the timer, and start cooking away. This video is sponsored by Bespoke Post, a monthly membership club delivering a box of awesome of top shelf goods from under the radar brands. It's free to join and you can skip or cancel any month. 90% of the products come from small brands, many of which come from right here in the US. Every month they introduce their members to cool new products which include outdoor gear, barware, home and kitchen goods, clothing, and much more, all based on a preference quiz that you can fill out. Every box of awesome has around $70 worth of goods inside, but costs you only a fraction of the value. You also get a preview of every box before it ships, so you get to decide whether you want to keep it, swap it, or skip it for no charge. You only pay for what you want. I've been loving the Weekender box. It's the perfect size bag for any weekend getaway, anywhere, and you can fit all your essential goods in there, such as clothes, toiletries, and anything else you might need for a weekend trip. I also have the cask, which currently has some unaged whiskey in there that I'm currently aging myself. We have to wait a few weeks to a few months, but I'm really excited to give it a taste. It even comes with its own bottle and a label to slap on. So if you guys are interested in Bespoke Post and you want 20% off your first box of awesome, go down to the description, click the link, and use my code RARGH20, or just type in bespokepost.com/RARGH20, and you can get that 20% off. Thank you so much to Bespoke Post for sponsoring today's video. So we need to get 35 cooking. That's our first goal. I bought the best fish possible that has less than a 35 cooking requirement, and I bought way more than I needed because I definitely will burn a lot, and it was disgustingly cheap anyway. There's also a little trick up my sleeve to make this fast skill even faster. Every time you cook a piece of food, it takes 4 game ticks to cook it. For those not too familiar with game ticks, it's the game's measurement of time, and each tick is equivalent to 0.6 seconds. Now, some of you might be familiar with 1 ticking karambwans, which unfortunately is only possible with karambwans, but there's actually a way where you can 2-tick cook any other food in the game that would otherwise take 4 game ticks. Now, I actually have to thank Alfie for this method because I only learned about it during this year's Battle Royale, where we used this 2-ticking method to cook our pineapple pizzas faster, since of course in the Battle Royale, saving time is extremely beneficial.
Oh my...
Why is this fucking you? Oh, is it fucking you up? My bad, dude. I love how we're trying to be efficient.
Listen, dude.
We're trying. Look, dude, we're trying our best, you know? And it's pretty easy to execute, just a little click intensive. If you shift drop your inventory of raw food and pick them up one at a time to cook, you can get a perfect rhythm down where you can easily cook a food every other game tick, twice the speed as normal. Now, of course, it isn't exactly twice the speed because banking time is the same and dropping them does take some time, but it definitely speeds up the process a noticeable amount. I kept having to switch spots because I didn't bother picking up any extra food that was on the ground, and of course I needed to drop a different fish and I didn't want it to get in the way. The notifications for a new level kept messing me up also because it ruined my flow and I'd pick up an extra fish by mistake, and of course for it to work you can only have 1 raw food in your inventory when you click the fire. But using the XP bar, it was really easy to tell when my next cooked fish would have given me a level, so all in all, it really wasn't too bad. Not the most fun method, certainly much faster than traditional cooking, coming in at 80k XP an hour in only the first 15 minutes of cooking, and that's starting at level 1 and literally burning half of my food. Not bad considering my bank looks like a huge mess right now too. But we are now 35 cooking and it only took us 16 minutes in total, and it's time to really step up our game and get the massive XP rates. So let's tell you to Rargh, change our scenery, and start making some wines. Fermenting wines in RuneScape is probably one of the strangest ways to train any skill. It is incredibly fast XP for such a low starting level. It is incredibly cheap. It's free to play and overpowered. You won't hear those two sayings said together often. And the XP is stackable. Let me explain. When you ferment a wine, it takes 20 game ticks to ferment. As we learned before, a tick is 0.6 seconds, so that's 12 seconds to get an XP drop. But that's not entirely true. If you begin to ferment another wine in that 12-second time period, it resets the clock for all your fermented wines at the same time, meaning you can ferment thousands of wines on the same exact game tick, leading to insane XP drops. Now, before we get to the really big XP drops, we need to first get 68 cooking. The reason for this is because the XP stacks, and if we let one giant XP drop, it would all roll at my current level. If I made a lot of wines at 35 cooking, the amount of bad wines I'd make would be through the roof. So I decided to periodically let XP drops happen until I hit that perfect 68. We're not even 2 hours in yet, and we managed to snag the last meaningful milestone before we hit the 99 cooking. And that's when an idea crossed my mind. Could I bypass the 12-second timer by logging out and then logging back in without triggering the XP drop? Well, let's give it a go. Oh my god, it worked. It worked. It worked. Yes, should we go for one giant XP drop? 68 to 99. And everything was going great. Until my mouse batteries died. Scrambled to plug in my old mouse that broke a few days ago that barely worked just to record this really sad piece of footage. Oh no, I fucked up, and I missed the XP drop. That's all one XP drop. No! I'm devastated. It was my second or third inventory of today. Oh, I'm gonna scream. All right, we went from 68 to 84 in one XP drop though. But that's okay. We'll just get 84 to 99 in one XP drop. Right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's fucked. Even if it comes back right now, it would have been the 12 seconds. I mean, I definitely got the XP drop. And we're not even gonna see this one either. Are you kidding me? Even though I'm incredibly stressed that we just DC'd there, it is the halfway mark. We're a little past the exact halfway mark because we have a nice chunk into 92 on our way to 93. But we could still get a nice chunk of XP in one XP drop from 92 to 99. I'm still going for it. Fingers crossed there are no other mishaps like DCs. My mouse can't die this time because I have a wired mouse that I ordered and it came the same day. That's how dedicated I was to making this work. And then the DC happens. Even though I messed up twice, it does not affect the XP rates. We did manage to get 92 cooking, halfway to 99, in only 15 hours from level 1. So we are officially coming up on the 24-hour mark. Now, I know I'm still level 92, but I do have over 20,000 wines in the bank, and our virtual level, if you want to call it that, what our level would be if all the wines fermented right now would be level 97. We'd be about 300k past that level. So let's switch to the stopwatch and start counting up so we can keep counting on our time and make sure we know exactly how long it took us from level 1 to 99. Now, before we achieve 99, let's look at the cost associated with making wines. We need to ferment 65,000 in total, and let's assume we fill around 600 of them, which is what you should expect. Grapes are 20 GP each, and jugs of water are 29 GP each at current GE prices. I won't include the price of wines because if you sell them in bulk, you'll literally be selling them for 1 GP each, so it's negligible. So in total, without even selling your wines back, you should only have to spend around 3.2 million GP. That's to go from level 35 to 99, including fail chances, and while all being a free-to-play method, anyone can do it. And this is all while being one of the fastest cooking methods in the game, coming in at 450k to 490k experience per hour after you can't fail anymore at 68. All right, the timer has been stopped because we have enough in the bank to get 99 cooking. So that took 28 hours and 29 minutes. Oh, it feels so weird letting it drop on purpose. Oh my god. 6.1. 6.1 mil XP drop. Oh my god. So 28 hours, 29 minutes, and we managed to get the skill cape of cooking. 1 to 99. And I feel so relieved. I feel so relieved that I don't have to worry about my mouse dying, worrying about DCing, and at least we still got a really fat XP drop along the way. Please consider watching the 3 other videos I have in this account, going for 99 prayer, construction, and fire making as fast as possible. I'm shooting for 115k subscribers, and it would mean the world if you could subscribe, slam the like button, and tell me in the comments what 99 you would like me to go for next. Thank you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.